somebody, for somebody to lift another person, to lift another person. That is what we normally forget. So the reason why God said that thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, it is He. That means it's not you. Because He knows one of the things that competes with Him in your life is money. So stop saying that me, you really thank God for my life. And when you are thanking God, you don't remember anybody in your life. That is foolishness. Even God might get angry with you, because when God was reaching out to you, He reached out to you through some people. Even, listen to me, I've said this thing here before, I've written it before, but I'm saying it again for you to write it. Without God, we can't do anything. But without us, God will do nothing. Without God, we can't. But without us, God will not. If you want to get it simple. Without God, we can't. But without us, God will not. Because God works with a man. Don't try to downplay the place of men in your life. I only thank God. And I've seen sometimes people, when they, for example, in a church or in a place, like the way some people came to give exhortation and they thank God for my life. Or because I know, but somebody give you an opportunity. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. The reason why David kept on making reference to Saul and never stretched his hand to Saul is because he knew that although he was anointed, but it was somebody that gave him the privilege to display his skills for the people to know that indeed he could be a king. It was Saul that gave David the chance to lead the people in and out, and it was through that they saw his potencies, and they came to say that no, when Saul was a king, we saw how you led us, and the way you led us shows that you can be a king. But it was somebody that made them see that skill in him, because David didn't want, he would have been at the bush for a long time, because when he was even anointed, he went back to the bush. But it took somebody to say that, to have the platform. Have the platform. Display what you can do. Do what you can do. It took somebody to give him that platform. So David cannot say that. That's why we say that sometimes forget about what some people might have been doing to you now, or they have done, but you can still remember a little memory of DS that featured a good part of your life you cannot erase. You cannot erase. Yes. So the Bible says in the book of Psalm 17 verse 14, he said, men that are the hands of men, men, they are the hands of God. Men are the hands of God. That means as Alote is sitting down right now, he's one hand of God. As Jackie is sitting down right now, she's one hand of God. As Gift is sitting down, she's one hand of God. So the human beings you are seeing are God's hands that He uses to operate. With your hand from, put the give keychains for me. Let me get a clear understanding. With your hand from men. That's the thing. With your hands from, he said, from men which are what? Thy hand. From men which are thy hand. Then you can say with which hand? From thy hand, from you. That means that it is coming from men which are thy hand. From men which are thy, oh Lord, from men of the world, not angels, which have their portion in this life, whose belly thou fillest with thy treasure. They are full